to Talk with Chief Phil.
Okay, this is Talk with Chief Phil. I am talking on before you say I do. Yeah? Because truthfully, growing up, the kind of marriages we saw where they didn't really depict the kind of marriages where there were the options given to some of the persons that got married. For some people, I think it was just grow up, you must get married. And you just get married. There was no openness, there was no proper communication and all of that. So as far to this time, we see a lot of marriages, we see a lot of young persons out there wanting to get married. Why do you even want to get married? Alright? Why would you just wake up and want to get married? There are things we must do, things we must know before we say I do to the man or to the woman. Alright, so quickly. One, do you have shared values and goals before you say yes to the person who you get married to? Do you have shared values? Do you understand if your core values align? You know, it's very crucial for a relationship to last. Much more than having the wedding ceremony. Like I always tell persons around me, wedding ceremony ends 4 p.m. on the Saturday of your wedding, and the real marriage starts. Yeah. So, but do you have shared values? Right. It's important to look into that. What are shared values? Are you going the same direction? All right. Are you speaking the same dreams? Do you have shared values? What are your values? Did you discuss with them? Did you talk while you're dating? What are you discussing? Because these days we see a lot of go on a date, we just sit down, take ice cream, we just chit chat and just discuss things that are not really destiny inclined. All right, because marriage is a whole lot. Marriage is deeper than we say. Marriage is ministry. Marriage is work. So before you say I do to a man or before you say I do to a lady, do you have shared values? It's very important to look out for that. Number 2, open communication. A lot of persons have discussed it over time. They really don't communicate in their marriage. They didn't just start in the marriage. It started when they were courting. They started from their relationship. Now, how you make your bed is how you lie on it. Do you understand? Open communication is important. Ensure you can openly communicate. You can be honest with your communication. You can express your feelings, your thoughts to this person, and not be afraid. Do you understand? If you find yourself not being able to communicate, as in you can stay and say, there, see what I'm thinking about, see what I want to do, and get a good feedback. If you cannot communicate with your partner, it's a red flag. It's a very serious red flag. So these are some of the points you should look out for before saying I do to your partner. Number 3, emotional compatibility. Are you compatible emotionally? You must assess it. You must check it. You must ensure that you connect and that you're comfortable expressing your emotions around him or her. Yes, if you're with someone that you always have to be uptight, whenever the person is coming, you're trying to arrange everywhere. You're being so skeptical. You need to run. You need to run. These are few of the things we should know before we say yes. Marriage is not a do-or-die affair. I had a young lady that got married and her friend said she must get married. And she got married less than 3 months after her friends. Today, as we speak, that marriage is ended because there was no shared value. There was no open communication. I'm sure she didn't even know why she wanted to get married. Some persons want to get married just for the excitement, just for the fact that their age grade, their age mates are getting married. Just because they are done with school or just because they are up to the age of marriage. Marriage is much more than being up to the age. It's a whole lot. As we move forward, do you have self-respect? You have to have self-respect for you to be able to respect your partner. So before you say I do you respect yourself? Does the person you want to get married respect you as a person? All right, not just when they buy you things and you just eat and then that covers. A lot of persons get carried away when they're buying you things, when you're dating, when you're courting. You need to look out for respect. Does your partner respect you as a lady? As a guy, does your lady respect you in turn? How do they talk to you in the public? How do they relate with you when they are with friends? How do they relate with you when you're even alone with them? You know, how they talk to you, the tone of their voice, the way they do things around you. You should look out for these things because it's much more than just saying, yes, I do on the altar. And then the next day we are hearing, I can't do anymore. So these are the things, some of the things we should look out for before we say I do to our partners. And then we also have financial communication, financial openness. How open are you with your finances? Are you ready to share your financial stance with your partner? Or the opinion that my money is my money? Her money is our money. Or when we ladies will say our money is our money and our husband's money is our money. All right. But are we really open to sharing our financial flow with our partner? Are you always secretive? Are you hiding? I mean, I heard about people that always hide their money from their partners, and when they die, their spouse doesn't even know anything about their finances. Their spouse doesn't know what to do, how to get funds because of secrecy. They are so secretive about their finances. It's very bad. So if you are not able to be, open in communication, Two, you cannot share your values. You don't have shared values. You're not going the same direction. You're not pursuing the same goal. The same goal. It might not, now, I know persons that don't even have the same, let's say, vision, but they're able to support each other in their visions. Let me tell you something. They have a place they meet at the end of the day. Yes. So do you have visions? Do you have goals? Are you able to talk about it with the person you're courting before you get into marriage? What you don't talk about when you're courting, you can't talk about it when you're married. What you don't deal with in courtship, you can't deal with it in marriage. That is why we must bring a prepared person, another prepared person coming into this marriage together to foster a godly home. So it's important we look out for these pointers before saying yes to someone you want to get married to. So before you say I do, you should look out for these nuggets I just shared. Until I come your way again, please leave your comments on the comment section. Let us have your opinion. What do you think? Do you think I should be open with my finances to the person I'm getting married to? Do you think I should communicate openly? Do I tell him secrets? Do I share my secrets with her? Are they safe when I'm courting? Or is it only in marriage I should start sharing my secrets? Till I come your way again, please do well to drop us a comment and do well to repost. And see you again.